Okay, so hey y'all, hey. I know it's been quite a while. I honestly just really needed to take a bit of a break. Um, I've been feeling the need to be in my own energy for a while, and honestly, I still quite feel that way, but I did want to come here and deliver you guys some messages and stuff before the new year ends. And I also wanted to do something kind of special since the channel has grown a lot in this year in particular. So on this Saturday, the 30th, I wanted to do a live reading of like a 2024 forecast, what to expect in 2024 in the next calendar year. So I'm gonna put up a poll after this is uploaded. I'm gonna put up a poll asking you guys what time is like the best, which time frame is the best to like start, because I don't really have like a plan in, or not a plan, a expectation in terms of like how long the reading's gonna be, but I did want to have like, I wanted to get feedback from you guys to see what would kind of be the best time for the majority of you, so that the more of you could be there, all right, during the actual it being live. I think that's like all the intro stuff I really wanted to get out, but I just kind of wanted to pull on this full moon energy we just had. There was a full moon in Cancer on December 26th, and there also happened to be that Chiron went direct in Aries. And Chiron is the wounded healer. It's an asteroid. Chiron is like, it's an aspect of yourself that you will probably spend a lot of your life healing and seeking knowledge about, but in you gaining so much knowledge, you're able to teach and enlighten other people with what you've learned on your own healing journey. So just thinking about a lot of things. There's some tea here too. I put too much honey in this tea. Also, this tea is like really lemony. Don't know if I like that. I don't know why, but I felt like I really wanted to have this shell here. It just feels really good to hold right now. I've had this for a very long time, but I feel like having this here. And we have, this isn't like a pick-a pile or anything. These are just crystals that I picked out to have for us with this energy, to help us like get in the energy here. I also sprayed a little bit of Florida water. I'll do a bit more, 505 on the timer. We have orange aventurine, red tiger's eye, sardonyx, and this is unakite, I think. A lot of these, I don't have like the meanings of them off the top of my head. I can align kind of meanings based off the colors and, you know, chakras and stuff, but I know unakite in specific is like really in regards to the friendship and patience. Not just patience and friendships, but patience in general, and also friendships. But yeah, let's just get into this. I hope you guys are well. I did want to say that. Thank you to everybody who has continued to engage with the channel as I've been away. I hope the holidays have been treating you all well. And also, I do have another one. I still do have another one of these decks to give away, and I still do want to give it away. I just need to get myself organized. Just being completely honest with y'all. Yeah, this is me. Your dreams need a practical plan. Is me. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. What kind of energy has the full moon in Cancer and Chiron in Aries brought for us? This is a bit much. But again, we have Taurus but it's new moon in Taurus, so new stability. Newness in your morals. Okay, a new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. Yeah, you could be expanding your philosophies, the way you view things in the world. And as you do that, it's bringing more luck, or rather prosperity to you. Show the world the real you. So you're becoming more authentic within yourself. Opening up to this perspective allows you to become more authentic within yourself. Nothing will come of this situation void of course, moon. I feel like you could be realizing things about your past and how there's nothing for you in the past and your blessings are all in front of you moving forward. Because this full moon in Cancer was also pulling in a lot of feelings of nostalgia as well. You could have been very reminiscent in the past few days or even week or so. The Chiron is helping you heal some things from your past, particularly in regards to identity or self-actualization, because Aries is about the self. Aries rules the first house, and the first house is about identity. And so you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Whenever I see this card, it basically tells me, like, not to worry, or don't worry yourself so much. You may have some issues with anxiety right now, or you may just be ruminating a lot on your past, and there may be a need. I was particularly getting it as like a need. There's a need to meditate or just really sit with oneself in order to quiet that and not become so overwhelmed by it. There's a lot. Look, new moon. It's a lot of new energy, newness. Okay, let us actually get into the tarot. I don't really like this tea. This is also like a different tea that I'm drinking. I forgot what it's called. But I'm drinking it because I don't like to waste things. So, alright. Alright. Dear guys, archangels, and ancestors, please tell me more about what these astrological transits and energies are highlighting when it comes to this void, of course, moon, tower. Some kind of sudden change that occurred, something that already fell apart. Eight of Cups. Moving on. Okay, so you could be moving on from a cycle of like breaking up or separating and reconciling with a specific person. And you could be cutting this off. You could be cutting off a Virgo. You're walking away from a repetitive cycle in a union. And the cycle was these towers. It just kept falling apart. Nothing was ever stable. No foundation was ever built. Nothing really grew. grab my Hermit Oracle deck. What do you want? I think we should see other people. Yeah. This person could have kept coming around, kind of just to come around. They didn't really want anything other than your attention and just to disrupt and disturb you. But you left, or you're like finally, you could have physically left this person behind already a long time ago, and cut contact with them or whatever, but it's like you are really consciously releasing this person. This person could have been very confusing. But you could be also feeling oddly nostalgic about this person. And that's what the Cancer moon could be bringing up. I'll clarify one more time and then we'll move forward. Moving forward from heartbreak, transitioning. Nine of Wands, perseverance. person never really had anything to offer you, and they could have also just kind of distracted you from your own blessings in life, from accepting certain blessings in your own life that would contribute in you standing on your own 2 feet. They wanted to hold on to you. They want to keep blocking your intuition. They want to confuse you. And they want to keep this cycle going. The world again. Of offering you fucking little. Offering you bits of fucking nothing. They think it's like fun or something, or funny to like keep you hanging on as like an option. It's a way of asserting themselves. It makes them feel dominant. But the divine is casting judgment on them. They're receiving karmic justice for karmic judgment for this. And judgment is the divine. So their toxic bullshit, their codependent attachment, like almost insidious attachment to you, is like being revealed. The moon reverse. This person has no place in your world. They do not fit into your plans, and they're not meant to. Alright. So you move forward with your life. And releasing this from your heart and mind and your consciousness, really, like the forefront of your conscious, I don't know, but releasing this, like, it really unblocks a lot of things for you. Do the 9. A 9 of Pentacles reverse. So you could be feeling, or at least perceiving yourself as being a bit unstable at this point in time. Like you may be struggling to support yourself. Queen of Cups reverse. You could have trust issues that stem from your past. Because of this situation with this person, you're now suspicious of other people. You could not be very open. Yeah, look, 5 of Swords. I feel like this luck is on your side, is telling you, even warning and advising for you to maintain a continue to hope for and look for the best for yourself. Feels like the Page of Pentacles again. You could be in a very pessimistic mindset that because of these things from your past, that's why they're coming up. That's why they're coming up and they are being triggered by these placements right now, because if you don't acknowledge this sort of grudge or like bug in you, you'll become a very miserly person who does not allow themselves to receive love, is very protective over what they have to the point of not allowing anything new to come in. There's a need to breathe and not worry. Recognize that you are safe where you're going. This also could possibly not just be one person. This could be multiple people. You've experienced this multiple times with like people purposely trying to confuse you, just not being authentic with you. Being very wishy-washy or just very unreliable and unstable. You're being warned against adopting this mindset of believing that that's just the way people are. You're being warned against expecting the worst from every single person you meet. You're being trained right now to utilize your wisdom and discernment. There's something very interesting going on with the way the cards are laid out here, and I don't really know what it could mean, but it's just very visually okay. Like literally all three of these upper
Sorry, I don't understand.
I'm not talking to you. Of these upper left corners have crescent moons, but this one is in the bottom left corner. And that's the card that's touching like all of the past too. The Queen of Cups reverse. Because of what you've been through, you're struggling to be open and receptive to others. At this point in time, you may not be allowing yourself to receive help. telling. I'm too afraid to talk to you. You could be afraid to be yourself with others. You could feel as though there isn't a space for you to be your whole self. Like you could feel like you have to sort of compartmentalize different parts of your personality in front of different individual or even groups of people. That's what I really kind of picked up from the moon, because the moon in astrology is like the innermost self. And with it being, none of these moons are full, and it stems from this past. Almost like a piece of you have been taken out, taken away, or left behind, and now you go around being a sliver of yourself, half of yourself, part of who you were. And without that part, it makes it difficult for you to be open to others, because you are afraid of having any other part of you be silenced or shoved away. By anyone else. Like, I don't feel like whatever this quality was of you was necessarily taken away. I feel like you were kind of trained or even conditioned to lessen it or hide it away, so as not to be judged for that part of yourself. Could be your opinions or things you like to talk about. You hold back a lot of what you really want to say. But that's changing and transforming with the 8 here. Four of Wands reverse, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords reverse, 10 of Cups reverse. Trying to figure out if this is past stuff again. Like, this is the past coming up that you're healing. Because it's kind of reading to me like you Because it says new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. But then we have the Four of Wands reverse on top of that. And then there's the Ten of Cups reverse. You could have experienced a lot of betrayal within your own family. And it caused a lot of social anxiety and fear when it comes to interacting or building with other people or trusting other people. Because there are some rigid beliefs that came out of this that are burdening you. The Ten of Wands, there's a need of temperance, to temper yourself, to temper that within yourself. Have I lost everything? But then there's the Nine in the pursuit of independence. Have you lost everything? But no. And you could have had, or maybe you're realizing now that you have to leave behind even some family members, or at least put up heavy boundaries with these people, and you're wondering, not even wondering, but kind of questioning if you're doing the right thing for yourself by choosing yourself over this dysfunction. And then this also came out at the same time. They are waiting for you. Interesting. These people will still be there. They'll always be there. You are doing the right thing for yourself and for them by demonstrating living for yourself and living your life to the fullest. But you have to get over these hurdles of these anchors from the past, because they will drag you down. Gossip only hurts more. These family members could have an issue with gossiping about each other. It could have been what the kind of betrayal was. Like, there's always something to say about the next person who's not in the room. And so you distance yourself from those people because you don't want to have that kind of energy or influence in your life. I also just heard, for some of you, they could be also waiting to see if you'll talk about them. Well, this was a reading deciphering the energies that the full moon in Cancer and Chiron going direct in Aries has pulled in for us. And I'm gonna get a closing message oracle card for you guys. Dear guys, for your guys, archangels and ancestors, can I have a closing message from the numerology deck for the collective? Okay. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All of this is about coming back around to your authentic self. The answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. All your new beginnings are tied to wrapping up these attachments with your past. Things could change for you in about a month. Look a bit more up for you, like within one full moon cycle. You could have a lot more clarity and answers, and also just feel more comfortable. Not only feeling more comfortable within yourself, but also feeling more comfortable to express that self as well. So we have 12th house, subconscious mind, and that's also on top of this Four of Pentacles card. So you may not be fully aware of this, but you have kind of a miserly energy to you. You could be a bit cynical, or becoming a bit cynical in a bit unhealthy of a way. You could also be torturing yourself. By doing this, you're sabotaging yourself by cutting yourself off from receiving from anyone. This 12th house is also torture as well. And then we also have Scorpio here, torturing yourself with your own trauma, your past pain. And that one was touching the void of course moon. Nothing is for you here. There is nothing for you in your past. And the moon. Cancer energy. Oh my god, look at this. This is all the water signs, you guys. Scorpio, moon, Cancer, 12th house, Pisces. I mean, all the water signs, yeah. Wow. Very emotional energy. You're very much in your feelings at this time. But there's a lot of self-discovery to be found within diving in those emotions. It's learning how to when and how much of yourself, your vulnerability, your emotions, your inner world to contain, and how much to pour out, because we have Aquarius here. Aquarius is the water bearer. Aquarius is kind of the ultimate magician in that they are manipulating water. And you're using Earth to do it. That's why Aquarius is the scientist there, the inventor. Aquarius, air. The vase is earth, because that's some kind of clay, whatever. Physical, tangible thing. And then water. Emotions, intuition. Air energy is thoughts. Your thoughts and your mental space influences the actions you take in regards to how you show up in the world. How much of yourself do you show to the world? How much of yourself do you keep bottled up? You could be becoming more outspoken and too afraid to talk to you. Outspoken about yourself, your life experiences. Okay, yeah. That was the reading, y'all. I wanted this to be about 45 minutes long, so be sure to look out for that poll, and I hope to see you in the live reading for our 2024 calendar year forecast, tarot forecast. Okay? Remember that you are loved, you are important, and that you have value. All right, y'all.